Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Monster Sanctuary. In our previous episode, we explored the underworld and defeated Fafnir, who is summoned by an alchemist. Thus, we can do some cool stuff. Ooh, creates a big rock obstacle. Finally. Clearstone transforms a shifted monster to neutral form. Alright. That is something that we have been needing, I think. Wizard hat plus 5. Nice. There's that. Cool. Don't need to fight you guys. We're good. That switch being there does have some. I'm wondering, is there a sequence in which we do that? I'm not thinking of one. Oh man, y'all are gonna be poisoned for days. So all three of you should trigger the poison status. Nice. I didn't even think about that blind status potentially stacking on itself, but I guess we did more than 40% damage to that enemy, and so it got 2 stacks of blind. Nice. Alright, let's see. Hit you with this. With this. And a wall with this. That should be enough to clear it out. Yep. Excellent. 2 turns. I'll take it. Gold. Nice. Ah, that's actually huge. Alright, so they've told us explicitly, hey, you need to go to this bit up here. But before we do that, now that we've got the big block, I'm a little tempted. Damn it, gold and silver now. I really thought we'd picked up enough gold and sapphires and stuff to upgrade some stuff, but I guess not. Huh. Now that we're higher, we pick up some silver. Let's pick up, I don't know, 5 silver. Full of silks, because I think we needed. Yeah, here we go. Back to needing that. I want to get that upgraded, because of course I need gold. It seems like a pretty good weapon. I might be totally wrong on it, but I might do some checking of what weapons we've got equipped, honestly. Defense plus 60. On critical damage increased by 15%. I can see that. I don't know. I wanna give that heavy block thing some love. So there was one right over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, heavy plate here. Was there one up here? Yeah, there was. So let's run over there. Give those a little gander. Keep you in the party just because. Very nearly stepped on him there. Right, and heavy block. Yeah, we've done it. Needle +5. Interesting. A little surprised by that. I do enjoy seeing this guy just like running in midair behind me. Oh, bonked my head. Monster bells, alright. Some silver, alright. Well, we just purchased silver, so that's not actually that great of a thing for us. That's okay. I do want to try and figure out this chest a little bit. Oh, we can go down further. That's probably it. Yep. Skill point. Okay. And I'm assuming that being... Oh, no. That actually works out for us right here. Interesting. Alright, so blob statue, we haven't figured those out. Water orbs, we never did get that done. Mysterious pipe, frozen oracle. What did the cryomancer need? No recollection. See, there's a heavy block here, so the closest to that, I guess, would be here. There's that done. Not great, but hey, we got an emerald out of it. And a beta. Okay. Yeah. Not ideal. Like the... Not the closest, but... Wait, hold on. We haven't talked to you in forever. None of those are actually useful to me. What about you? Okay, yeah, that... It's unreasonable to expect NPCs to have new dialogue for every situation, but sometimes you are just like, man, it has been half the game since I last talked to you, or more. You really got nothing new to say? That said, it could be kind of annoying if NPCs did have new stuff to say all the time. Oh no, crap. This is heavy block as in heavy block that I need to lift, not heavy block that I need to put down. Yeah. Alright, so this is actually not where I need to be. I wonder if the improved flying, though, can get us to that spot to the left of here. Maybe. Also an area that feels like just a lifetime ago. No, okay, so... I don't think we can... get up there. Son of a... Might be able to one-shot these. Point. There we go. Two-shot. I'll take it. Hey, 6 stars. let's put a thing here. Phantom. Still don't fully understand this water section. It just doesn't seem like we can do it fast enough, unless... That's definitely not it. That counts as activating water orbs? Huh. I'm surprised. The green coloration made me think, Earth, you know? Alright, where... There's one right there, I think. Yeah, heavy switch. Cool. I've not been super consistent about my terminology here. That's okay. Okay. Huh. Combination thing. Have we seen a combination like that before? Ooh. Champion monster. Alright. Is this a new song? So possibly a DLC monster or something like that? Alright, I'm going to bank on poison spreading around and killing off the ads. Might be a mistake, but there we go. Two stacks of poison on that guy right there. Okay, that might not work because they are clearing the poison off of themselves. If I can just exclusively focus on him. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that's a bad call. Could I get away with just doing... No, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, we need to get rid of the ads because they're clearing the statuses off of him, so that's really slowing us down. Oh, Robert! Enough for the... Yep, that's one down. Alright, we've approached this wrong, and that's okay. Alright, blubbered again. Heal. Oh, interesting. Wow, okay, that's bad. Alright. This is we've messed this up. We've messed this up. We'll just see how far we get without Anasir. I'm assuming that we're gonna lose pretty quickly without him. He is pretty much the linchpin of us. Wow, okay. Being able to completely heal the ads though is super bad news for me. I'm assuming that we lose money if we die here. Kind of seems like we didn't lose anything. Alright. Again, but better. This time, we're going to start by focusing on the ads. I don't want them clearing the statuses off of him. And we're going to really lean into trying to tackle one of them and get him out of here. That way he can't be healed and brought back immediately. Alright, one down. Alright, that's not great for us. Him changing targets is pretty good for us. Gonna do the same thing, dude. Exact same move of really try and like focus in on one. Nice. Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that. Okay, but he changed targets, so that's fine. Poison on you. More shielding. I might should have healed Anasir. A little bit of blind won't hurt me. I will happily take that. I will also happily take that. Cool. Alright, heal. No, honestly, heal you. Shielding. Also guaranteed to get us a little more burn. There we go. Alright. Good dodges, hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna heal Anasir because we are hurting a little bit there. Fire shield. I guess I could have just done shield. Because he's already. Well, no, was he at max burn? I should have looked closer. That's a tactical error on my part. Healing yourself. Alright. We don't need a heal, so we can do this. Get some poison on you. I think we're okay without re-shielding. Boy, that did very little for us. now we're gonna need a heal and a reshielding. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Holy cow. Or do I want to lean into the offense? Shit. Lean into the offense. Explosion. We did it. 7 turns, woof. Okay. Okay. Hey. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, where else? You were narrow passage, ice orb. Gosh, really? Never. Speed puzzle, big block, bomb statue, phantasmal platform, collapsing platform, heavy block. Alright, so this is our next target, I reckon. Oh, and to illustrate something that I talked about last episode, if we look at the mini-map behind my head, you can see that there's still an indicator there. That doesn't get cleared away until next scene, which is just an interesting little implementation quirk. It doesn't hurt anything. It just goes to show probably what's happening, if I had to guess, was that the mini-map actually gets reread every time we change scenes. And there's not like an event system when we manipulate the markers here on the map. I could be completely wrong, but that's my guess. Oh, nope, that was an error. Go, victory. Hey, nice, we got a dark shifted goblin egg. Dropping down. We need the key. Oh, well, biffed it, but that's okay. Biffed it again. So easy to bonk your head on stuff in this game. Ah, okay, so this is heavy block, because then we need to lift it, son of a gun. Curse my unreliable stuff. Get up to that. I could have sworn that there was more, like, heavy switches around in the world. But I guess I've done a bad job of leaving notes for myself about them. Crap. Never did go this way. There's probably something cool right there that we completely overlooked. This is Phantasmal. Collapsing. This, I think we just couldn't jump high enough even with the enhanced flying. Phantom platforms. This little spot right here we never did figure out. Alright, you know what? I will see you guys back at the sanctuary in just a bit. Actually, you know what? We've got open all these. Alright, we have 42 of these. Let's go teleport back. We don't need to physically run back. I don't need this. I need to like actually look at my eggs. What is a Reduga? Do we have Reduga? probably a minor monster that we fought. Wait, Raduga, isn't that the... Yeah, it's this guy. I guess we got that from fighting, whatever our rival is. Asura, we just got that. Asura is also... Yeah, we've got an Asura. And Mokus, we just hatched one of those as well. Gosh. Yeah. Oh, cool. So you can have all three of those. This... Drakenov, I'm mostly sure that we've got. Yeah, we've got Drakenov. Cool. You can have that Drakenov as well. Donate egg. Craft box times 3. Any of those materials, but that's okay. Can't upgrade any of our actual things. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, Scythe. Wanted to see what that's like. Seems pretty good, honestly. 200, 225. Crit chance plus 7, crit damage plus 25. Frozen Tear also seems pretty good. We're gonna have to buy more silver soon. Silk. Field self for 1,000 at the start of combat. Start of combat seems like maybe not that great. Hold on, we gotta buy more silver. Have a gray pearl. Yeah, we've got a gray pearl on him. Oh, cool. Now we've got 2 gray pearls. Sun pendant. Again, we probably need to do a pass on our equipment just to make it make more sense, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll do that next time we hit a wall. Alright. Let's go to where we're supposed to go. Hello. Hello again, how are you doing? Did you hatch your Scorch yet? I hope your Scorch has been as useful to you as it has been to me. The Mystical Workshop is quite fascinating, isn't it? To think that I didn't know this place existed. And it's so close to the stronghold, too. Funny how some places in the sanctuary can only be reached with the help of certain monsters, isn't it? Makes them even more important to have. Anyway, since it seems that our fates are intertwined, I wanted to give you this. Shiftstone, right? Thanks. Guess I didn't have to tell you what it is. You should probably make good use of that, right? From what I've heard, the champion monsters only get top rare the deeper you travel in the sanctuary. Funny how that works, too, huh? Anyway, I'll probably stay here for now. So, you'll know where to find me. Okay? Oops. Go. Verdant gem. Nice. Alright. Hey, T.S. Holden. Oh, what's up, Will? Oh, hey, you got your dude back. Thought I made it time. Heard about the key of power and all that, you know? How all 4 spectral keepers need to be there to open the door to the abandoned tower? Well, to be honest, I don't know if I still qualify as a spectral keeper after what happened, but still, I want to help. I wanted to let you know that I've become much stronger too. Let me prove it to you with a duel, bud. You have some cool looking monsters, though. Very themed. Alright. Frosty, who looks questionably named, we're gonna second stack of poison on you. Burn onto this guy, maybe. That's one bird. I'll take one bird. I feel like I remember Frosty there being a buffer and a healer, so I kind of want that to not be the case. Oof. You poison. I'm not sticking to my own plans, but it's fine. Okay. This should be enough. Go Frosty. Poison. Cool. Most of his team down. Or most of the initial team down. Doing that thing again where I'm not paying enough attention to my own team's stuff. Alright, you're poisoned twice, you're poisoned, so we're gonna get you poisoned as well. I remember this thing being a problem. I kinda wanna focus on it, actually. But we're gonna shield up, because we're a little bit at risk. Cool, you took a burn, good. Nice, good crit. It's got some healing properties. Interesting. Alright, Blobber, heal yourself, and thus also heal Nasir. Let's shield up again. Ah, good, some burns. Yeah, we'll do this. That should get that bird out of there. Oh, he's got the Phoenix ability. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, that is a lot of shield that just happened. This, so you can be nice and poisoned. Charge stacking up. Hit you with this. That might be enough to get you killed next turn. I want to get you out of here. Yes, cool. Just you now. Our passive healing should be enough to keep us in the game. Don't need more poison, but this is a more effective attack, so we're gonna go for it. The way that he's getting shield every time I hit him is honestly pretty annoying. Alright, maybe this will be enough. Yes. Boom. Victory. First try. Almost level 40. Huh. That was a good fight, wasn't it? Remember when we first met in the Blue Caves? We were both just Keeper aspirants, while Julia and Leonard were Keeper Lancers. Now I'm a Keeper Ranger, and I thought I've grown so much, but I think you've grown way more than I have. Don't discourage yourself. Your spectral toad will be proud to see you right now, Will. Thank you, but T.S. Holden shows me just how much better I can still become. That is true, but because of your drive, I pronounce you worthy of the title of Spectral Keeper. You should come with us. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I'll go ahead to the door of the abandoned tower, then you're right ahead. Blocked. Wow, all four of us, huh? Oh, there she is, everyone. We've been waiting for you. Eric already told us about everything. Can't open the gate without this abandoned tower, without all spectral familiars, can we? I'm just not sure if we still count as spectral keepers if we lost our spectral familiars. Quit your yammering. Each one of us has made it here through the most dangerous areas of the sanctuary. We are the ones who are willing to do anything to save the sanctuary, if not us. Do you think that scoundrel who stole our familiars through trickery and subterfuge deserves to be called a spectral keeper? Nay, I refuse to believe that. Surely nobody will deny that we remain the true spectral keepers in the sanctuary. Huh, maybe you're right. Let's try to open the gate so we can find out for sure. We need that key of power you found in the underworld to open it. Insert the key of power now. We are ready to face the monsters of the abandoned tower as well as the alchemists waiting inside. Look at this pageantry of door open, different set of doors open, different door opens. Big pageantry. We really did it. We opened the gate to the abandoned tower. So we are still spectral keepers in spirit, I suppose. Spectral keepers! Finally, I found you. I risked my hide getting here. Whew. What happened? You are the jailkeeper, aren't you? That I am, although I didn't do a good job of being one. Here's what happened. I was watching over the two alchemists you had caught, just as is my duty, but suddenly, it was like a smoke bomb exploded and enveloped the entire jail and its surrounding areas, and before I even had a chance to call for help, I heard the alchemist's cell opening and the alchemist escaping. First I tried to find that Keeper Dragoon, Eric, but nobody seems to know where he is. The last time I saw him was the gate to the open world opened. Strange. I hope he's alright. Anyway, you did a good job informing us. Please keep looking for Eric and let him know that we opened the abandoned tower. The abandoned tower? Alright, I'll do my best. Just catch breath for a minute. Guess we'll be seeing those two alchemists again in the abandoned tower. Seems like just about the entire order of alchemists is waiting for us. No matter, our battle plan stays the same. Let's try to stick close together as we explore the tower. Follow me! But what if everybody left me behind? That's it. If we defeat those alchemists, you, Will, Leonard, and Julia will become legends among the keepers of the Monster Sanctuary. Let's do our best to go down as heroes in the history books. Okie dokie. Ooh. Thanatos. That feels like an escalation. Let's see what he's got. Weak to poison. Everybody's weak to poison. Strong against fire. Alright. Couple of burns, we'll sort that right out. Decisions. Choice. Poison spread around a little bit. Interesting move. Alright, I'm gonna hit you with poison again, so you'll be double poisoned. With some burn. I'll get it to where he dies on his own next turn. Now let's just get rid of you entirely. I don't know that the poison's going to be enough to... Yeah, not quite enough. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, everyone's max poison. Honestly, we probably could have pulled that earlier and been fine, but... And then, hey, and level ups. Level ups for days. Oh. Do we think... L+5. Sutsune. You know that thing where sometimes, like, the specters, that feels like classic pixel art, like, you don't really notice anything about it. The Sutsune, you look at it and you're like, your design lineage is furry art. It just is. Like, this is someone who cut their teeth drawing Digimon and Sonic fan art. Which is not a bad thing, let me be clear. It's just, there is a look that comes along with a particular way, and it's amazing that that's still visible even at like 30 pixels tall. One burn. Honestly, we're kind of a bad type matchup here against this party. Successful. We're not doing nearly as... Ooh, that's not good. Not doing nearly as good in this fight as I was expecting us to be honest. Right, all gas, no brakes. We're gonna go for it. I dodge. Not good. Maybe if we're lucky, but I'm not. Ah, that's pretty good. Damn. Honestly, we did pretty bad on that fight. That was not a good... Yeah, 3 stars. Oof. Got some grapes, though. Hooray, grapes. Oh, we didn't use our level up. Switch stone. I feel like the switch stones... Like, they're implying that they're more valuable than I think that they are. Mega potion. Right, I think we've accidentally gone the correct way, which is not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Fire, fire, fire. Gauntlet +5. Alright. Another thin section. Probably mark. Sapphires? Hell yeah. assuming that we need to break a wall on the other side to get to that. Find out. Oh, hey bud. World's good. Didn't quite go how I expected. Crazy to think that it was only thanks to those champion monsters that we could catch up with Leonard and Julia. The alchemists have caused a lot of damage, but also allowed us to rise to the challenge. Also, we probably never would have ended up exploring the abandoned tower. This is a historic moment for sure. I'm glad I could be a part of this adventure alongside you and the others. Thanks for everything. Alright, so this definitely feels like in-game then, like if characters are talking like that. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna fight this Darnation, which looks to me like it's wearing sunglasses. Alright. A little bit of poison on you, because I don't want you healing. And even though you're resistant, try and get a little bit of burn onto you as well. Alright, one burn's not great, but I'll take it. I'm gonna do this because I want to try and get more shock applied. Yep, there we go. Cool. Also a blind. I'll take it. Oh, interesting. Self-heal on that attack. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of self-heal on attack moves, you know, vampire-type moves, that I personally don't have access to, which I would like to give them to me. The environment's great. Poison, excellent. Yeah, we'll go to this because now when we attack with Anasir, should have enough juice. Bring it right to the cusp of death, and yeah, cool. Try and just do this, get a little bit of armor break going. Punch. Turn off some of your bonuses, and cool. Now, poison should kill him. Excellent. Much more passable. Oh, nice. Gold. Hell yeah. Switches did something, but oh, it opened this. Then, okay. What do we think then? Alright, so that's closed now. Yes, cool. Alright. 4 switches opening 2 separate doors. I'm on board. Phoenix Serum. Not what I was expecting. This should open that. Excellent. don't know how to get to that. Oh, it's just literally a fake ball. Oh my gosh. All I needed to do was walk up to it. Clear stones, alright. Alright. I deliberately chose the direction I did because I figured that it would be a dead end and wanted to prioritize, sort of the dead ends before going on to the end game, but that is not how it's seemed to work out. So water. You know what? Actually, let's head back and put some of these resources that we've found to good use. I have found a bunch of resources. That was close. Alright. Yeah, increasing our healing skills, for sure. That seems alright. It doesn't seem great, to be honest. This seems like a better investment. I don't know. A part of me is like, Anasir is the one that's actually in the party all the time, so... I really should like take a closer look at like what I am short on, but so short on gold. We need one more sapphire, one more ruby, gold. So all right, so gold's the answer. We need gold. You know what we haven't done? We haven't actually stuck our head over here. Online arena. No, we're not gonna do that. Keeper Masters. Alright, so that's going to be in-game, almost certainly. Don't remember what you are? Keeper. Alright, so that probably has the explicit bit of like, hey, you can do this thing. Alright, and this is where we can refight stuff. Okay, cool. Parents to the left. Did we? Blob statues are giving me pause because I was kind of expecting to have found like a blob thing now, and it feels like we're at in-game, but maybe not. Maybe not. 1 second. Somehow, delivery people always manage to come while I'm recording. What is that? What? I don't even have to sign for that many packages. Anyways, so my concern is, like, we could run up to the top of the tower, find like a, point of no return flag, and there not be a fast travel up there. That feels fairly likely, to be honest. also feels like maybe I'm worrying about something that's not actually going to be an issue, so let's go back to where we just were. Excuse me. I could be totally wrong. I have mixed thoughts about the density of the fast travels in this game. I feel like they could be higher, but they're also pretty good. Fast travel's tricky, right? Like, you get to a point where if there's too much fast travel, then you do that to the exclusion of actually running around in the world. But if they're too infrequent, then it makes the world a hassle to exist in. Let's actually go the other way, because I did want to see what that other branch does. There we go. Trying not to get into that fight. I recently played Grime, and it was interesting because you get the ability to fast travel between save points fairly early, I feel like, and it created a situation where the dedicated fast travel system felt just entirely redundant. I don't know, imagine if Hollow Knight let you fast travel between benches. Like, it would completely undermine the stag system. And that's bad, you don't want to do that, but just between you and me, I feel afraid. Not afraid of losing against another of the alchemists, but more afraid of facing my brother again. I just wish that things hadn't gone the way they did. Never mind, there's nothing else to do now but press on and face our destiny. Surprisingly emotionally mature of him. Damn. Alright, does greater flight help here? I don't think it does. No. Maybe. Is there speed related ability that we haven't discovered yet? Feels likely. It's significantly taller than I was expecting. The shift stone, huh? I appreciate the little wind effect that they've got going on here with the lines going across the screen. It's nice. Hey, have you noticed anything strange so far about the abandoned tower? I've already covered more than half of the tower. I've had a look ahead at the next couple rooms, and still, none of us have found any trace of the alchemist so far. The entire place seems, well, abandoned. Do we actually know for sure that Marduk and the other alchemists are here? Where do we know that from? You know it from the most reliable source. Me! Yeah! Alchemist, I knew it! You were actually following us, weren't you? You have our deepest gratitude for opening the abandoned tower for us. You were using us all along? That's right, all it took was a simple lie. Yeah! Marduk isn't in the tower, is he? He never was. But where has he been for all this time? Nobody's seen him in the sanctuary for hundreds of years. Wrong. It's been hundreds of years since I've worn my true face. Let's go figure. Eric? No. You're not really Eric. You figured it out. The man you've been calling Eric, whom you thought was the Keeper Dragoon, was actually our leader, Marduk. But how? Eric was an accomplished monster keeper who was known to the sanctuary for his entire life. 23 years ago, I ambushed Eric while he was traveling in the magma chamber. Given the territory, it was easy to dispose of his body. I then used an ancient, forbidden alchemical method to take on his appearance and voice, just as I had done with many other monster keepers for the past 300 years. The best mask is one that nobody suspects. The frozen oracle called you an undying devil. We see now that she wasn't exaggerating at all. As a spectral familiar of one of the immortal gardens of the sanctuary, I swear to you that you will pay for what you've done. You can't stop us now. In fact, you've only helped us so far. Astanes, Valalar, Kaimes, take care of these two. Sasamos, come with me. I appreciate that the alchemists all have different masks. That's cool. Hey, not so fast. Don't go running off now. I'm itching for a fight against another spectral keeper. We won't let you pass without a fight either. Isn't that right, Ostanes? Huh? Oh, that's right. This time you'll have to face both of us at the same time. Yeah. Oh, how I've waited for this moment. Let's deal with these two quickly. We don't know what the true goals of Marduk are, but we have to stop him. We have not leveled up our... we haven't used our level 40 stuff. Damn it, that's a mistake. Rookie error. Rookie error. Okay, we've got some new kind of goblin, it looks like. Maybe a shaman. Poison. Get you burned. I'll take 2 burns. Poison is spreading. Good. Guess this episode will be a little long too. I was thinking about cutting it short. Climbing up the tower, but now we'll stick with God taking a fair bit of damage there. Put a second bit of poison onto you. Now we're gonna fire shield. Nice. Decision time. Do I prioritize the goblin, or do I prioritize the eye? Let's prioritize the goblin, because the eye's gonna take more damage. Oh no! Okay. We're fine. We're fine. You know, actually, I should probably start focusing on that killing, because I know that the killing has healing moves. Shit. Clobbered. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. Ah, close. Losing our shielder is pretty bad. guy with the assumption that the poison and the burn are going to kill those other two. Yeah. Actually kind of good for me that he targeted that. Damn. Oh, that's actually quite bad. Woof. Alright, Yowie, you're in. Oh, you know what I didn't even think about? We might be able to do a revive now. Cats, you're back in. Not very good, but we do lose that one. Alright. We've got skill points that we can use. I don't even... Ooh, level 40 stuff, though. Acid Hurricane. It's all enemies 75% chance to apply armor break. Interesting. Heal all for 2. Shield all for 2. Applies poison and weakness. Nice. Slimeageddon. Yeah, we're going for Slimeageddon. And we've got another point. Oh. Oh, okay, so at level 40 we get to choose one of these. Interesting. In that case we'll do that and then we'll bump up that. And for you, barrier 3 times 110 hits all enemies. Every hit has a 20% chance to apply burn or shock. Alright. That seems pretty good to hit all enemies 3 times. Remove 2 debuffs with a shield move, though. Pretty good. Alright, this would synergize with this. So maybe we do want to unlock that. And what do you have? It's all enemies. 75% chance to apply burn. Nice. Shock on all enemies. Wow, 8? Every hit has a chance. Once have a cooldown of 3 turns and only 1 ultimate can be used per turn. Selecting an ultimate doesn't consume a skill point that can be switched out without resetting the skill tree. My sorcery region and spell shield buffs to itself. We've not really done the buffing thing, and we probably should. We've been pretty like all gas, no brakes, but 75% chance to apply burn seems real good. Triggers shock damage on all enemies. Every hit has a 15% chance to apply shock. I'm so curious. All of these seem pretty good. Like 3 hard hits, 8 light hits. I think I'm gonna just have to experiment to find out. Heal all for 2 applies regen to the whole party. Yep, that seems like the move. We actually also have another point here that we need to invest. Let's make shock be stackable. Let's get the critical heal concept applied to you. Let's try. Oh, you're not level 40. Keep investing in healing for you. Hits all enemies. Heal all allies. Ooh. That seems pretty good, because very often when we're pulling in Rosencats, we're in trouble. Alright. We've run long. This is where we're going to end this episode. Well, obviously next episode we'll start with just like diving right back into that same fight, try and play it a little smarter, and also take advantage of those level 40 ultimates that we've got now. So that's exciting. Don't know how many episodes are left in this series. Obviously, like this feels very in-game-y, but we're only at like 70-some% on the map, so I could easily see this being like oh, you've gotten me at like this critical juncture, but now we're gonna have the real showdown or something like that, you know? So we'll find out in the next episode. Who knows how many are left? Yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. So until next time, bye.